Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be branching off a new sub-channel titled mainly towards helping out you guys with aquarium care. Now, as you guys seen in today's topic, I'm going to show you guys how to remove calcium buildup on your aquarium tanks. Now, I have a little bit left here because I've been working at it before this video, but I'm going to show you guys basically what you need to do to clean it off or remove it. It's very simple. You're just going to need a bowl of distilled vinegar. You're going to need some kind of blade. I'm just using a simple kitchen knife. You're going to need aquarium sealant. This one is specifically from Marineland. And you're going to need a towel. So let's go ahead and get started. So what you're going to want to do is before you start doing the distilled vinegar, you're going to want to get your aquarium sealant. And for the sake of this video, I'm not going to actually put the sealant on because I already put it on for you guys prior. But what you're going to do is you're going to want to poke a hole through your sealant. And you're going to go ahead and gently fill up the spot wherever you see leakage. Normally it's right up beneath where the black part is right here. And that tends to typically leak. But once you put this sealant on, it should fix that problem. Now, once you get that done and the sealant has sat untouched for 24 hours, which is basically 1 day, you will go ahead and do the removal process. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your knife, you're going to place it inside the distilled vinegar water. You're going to layer it onto the tank here. You're going to let it drip for a little bit. And once you do that, you let it sit for about 30 seconds. Let it sit for about 30 seconds, and then we'll start shaving off the buildup calcium. So here we go. I'm going to dab my knife into the distilled vinegar so it's liquidated, because if it's dry, it's going to cause so much friction that you might accidentally put a puncture into the glass. So let's go ahead and get it wet. And then very gently, you're going to go at an angle and you're going to start scrubbing, or in a scrubbing motion, to get the calcium off. See there? And very slowly, you'll start to see the calcium disappear, because the vinegar is what helps it remove it. Now you might hear friction up against the glass, and basically that's the calcium rubbing up against my knife, and it's breaking up that hard water. So that's the reason why you'll hear that calcium or that friction. In some spots, sometimes it's a little bit harder, so you have to apply a little bit more pressure. Yeah, see, like right down here, I got a little more buildup, so I have to give it a little more oomph. All right, and once you're done with that, you're just gonna go ahead and get your towel and brush it off. And there you go. With that, the calcium is gone, and you got yourself a nice clean window again. So basically, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you guys to get rid of your calcium. When you guys see it, guys, make sure try to act on it quickly, because the more the calcium builds up, the harder it is to remove it. So I always recommend, once I start to see it building up, I tend to try to clean it up or remove it as fast as possible. Now, if you guys really enjoyed this video, I'm going to be making this a side branch off on top of my reptile channel. I'm going to title this playlist as how to care for your fish tank or your tropical fish tanks. As you guys can see, this is my 20-gallon tropical tank. It's a planted tank, so it's all bioactive, or it has its own ecosystem. This has been, as I mentioned in my Instagram page, my staple to getting into caring for animals. So I've had this tank for almost 5 years now, and it's been a real blast to own it. And if you look up to the right over there, that's going to be my big project for 2020. It's a 75-gallon tank. I'm thinking about making it also another tropical environment. So a lot of my friends have told me to try saltwater, but I know saltwater is very it has its pros and cons. I know it's very naturalistic and really exotic to see live coral growing and all that, but the con is it's very high maintenance. There's a lot of maintenance to do with that kind of environment. So but the tropicals is not as extraneous. It does also have its own fair share of work, but I enjoy it so far. I really love it. It's really nice. So without further ado, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check out my Facebook and Instagram for more updates and for more how-to videos or tips, how to care for these exotic animals. This is Jaren, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye, everyone.